Dwarf Fortress. You guys remember this game? It was like I heard about it. It was like the basis and the inspiration behind Minecraft because I had never played it until recently when they had a re-release on Steam this past year ago. They've hit 800,000 copies sold, which is kind of amazing. This game is like really, really old, and the fact that its resurgence has been so big is nothing short of a miracle. Tarn and Zach Adams told PC Gamer that Dwarf Fortress has surpassed 800,000 copies sold in just over a year since its paid release on Steam in December 2022. In January 2023 alone, it earned over $7 million in revenue, turned them into millionaires. And they did have staff and they had to pay salaries and stuff, but it was a good chunk of change to put in their pocket. For comparison, the Adam brothers earned just over $1 million over the 15-year period from 2007 to 2022 when Dwarf Fortress was free and survived solely on donations from the community. Now, this is the part that gets me. With nearly 1 million copies sold, the Adam brothers told PC Gamer that the success just makes them feel comfortable and stable. For example, Zach was finally able to buy a house and the Honda Civic because I've always wanted one. That makes me want to buy the game again. The fact that this man bought a Honda Civic, which is probably one of the most desirable, reliable cars I can think of, in my top 1% of cars that I would buy, is kind of amazing. He's like, I got a Honda Civic. I'm like, there you go. Like, he didn't get like some super expensive Tesla or some ridiculous sports car or some, I don't know, moon rock powered car. He got a Honda Civic. I love it, man. Now, I was just talking to my chat just 5 seconds ago about, man, I'm probably going to go back to Dwarf Fortress at some point because when I was playing it, I was really intimidated by it. I was learning it for the first time. I spent like probably 2 weeks straight playing it on stream, and we had a lot of fun. And I died many times as expected. I was like, oh, I'm probably going to come back to it soon. And then I read this. I'm like, oh yeah, the update's coming out, the adventure mode update. And I was like, when is that coming out? And then I read the next line. The long-awaited RPG roguelike mode will finally be added to the premium version of Dwarf Fortress on April 17th. So April 17th is going to get this adventure mode. That would be a good time to come back and try the game again and try to actually learn it again. Because I would build these bases and then I would make a mistake. Like, I think the last mistake I made was I just kept digging. I just kept going deeper and deeper. And I didn't know about monsters that dwelled in the deep. So I dug and dug and dug, and then I hit a hole, and then all of a sudden, all these things came through and basically climbed up and killed everything that I had. And I was like, oh, not doing that again unless I build some defenses. I didn't know. I was thinking Minecraft. I was like, I'm just gonna dig, and I was making little bases as I was going down, and just little lessons like that. Dwarf Fortress will throw at you. Hopefully, the roguelike mode will make things like that commonplace. Like little situations where you can learn like that. Check it out over on GameWorldObserver.com. They got the details about Dwarf Fortress. These devs are now living comfortably and buying Honda Civics, and they're just splurging. But I'm glad to see that the game has sold over 800,000 copies and approaching 1 million really fast, and about to hit 1 million wish lists on Steam. Really, really awesome. So check it out.